What's up today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be covering 3 Clone Hydra again with these Super Dragons and Dragon Riders, showing you some bases in Legends League that we see a lot and just absolutely destroying them with this attack. Overall, this attack is pretty strong. I'm just trying to figure out whether I like 2 clones or 3 clones more. But the one thing I will say is right now I am a perfect 4 for 4 in Clan War League with 3 Clone Hydra, and I am 0 for 4 with the 2 clone Hydra. So I don't really know. I feel like I have more success in Legends with the 2 clone, but then the 3 clone works in Wars and Clan War League as well. So it's kind of giving me mixed feelings right now. That's why I'm just using both and trying to show you guys both strategies. That way you guys can pick which one you like the most. So I got 5 Legends League triples we're going to show you guys today. If you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll get right into the action. Alright guys, on this first attack with this Super Dragon, Dragon Rider, 3 Clone Hydra that we have been using, we are facing a diamond style base. We're going to push in the southern part of the base with the King and Queen to this Eagle Artillery. Use that dragon to funnel on the other side. Super Dragons, Dragon Riders down the middle with the balloons. Freeze down on that Sweeper one time. Get that ward ability going and get these clones going up here for the value on the Town Hall compartment. We got lucky. We did not find a tornado trap up here until afterwards when we already picked up a decent amount of buildings. We froze down on that scatter shot to protect my balloons, and we end up picking up a decent amount of value in that portion of the attack. Use the RC down here to help support with the main army that's still left. And we got down that multi-target inferno with the Dragon Rider that was left in the middle as well. Only reason why this one took a little bit of time is just because we had some cleanup buildings over here on the other side. But for the most part, we got pretty close to just absolutely destroying this base. RC ability is going to go through, pick us up 4 buildings, and then she's going to go up here and fight off the remainder of some of these buildings before she inevitably goes down. And then the Queen is going to have to finish them off with the Warden, the help of the Warden, basically. So, you know, we didn't absolutely destroy the base, but we got the job done. And what definitely helped on this one was the clone value we got. And obviously we skipped over these 2 buildings, so we're going to have to come back, which we do now. Queen actually went a pretty good path here. She broke out of the walls she kind of needed to break out of, and it helped us get this triple. I ended up just using her ability just to get through the wall, because I knew time was going to be cutting it close, and her ability wasn't going to matter for the last 2 buildings, so you just had to get through the wall pretty much. That way we could push to the remainder of these buildings and get the triple secured. Alright guys, on this second attack, we're fighting against this diamond style base. I'm going to try to pick up the early value on this side, which is basically the Eagle. Anytime I can send my King directly into the Eagle artillery compartment, that is usually what I try to do, just because the Eagle can be so devastating against this Hydra army, especially if multiple blasts get dropped down on the army. It can do a lot of early damage that's pretty much unnecessary to our army, and it's just unneeded. You know, we don't need to take that unnecessary damage if we don't have to. So that's usually one of the reasons, you know, that's one of the main things I look for when I'm planning attacks quickly in Legends League is, can I take down the Eagle pretty quickly, get my King in that department, and just get that defense out of the way. It definitely goes a long way, and then obviously we picked up some good clone value with the balloons, and it helped me tank that single target inferno for my Super Dragons. And we just picked up, I mean, we still had pretty much all of our Super Dragons alive towards the end of the attack. We got all 4 still alive, and that also, you know, one of the reasons why I like using the Dragon Riders with these is because the Dragon Riders get in front of the Super Dragons because they attack defenses only, while the Super Dragons are still behind them in the back line attacking the buildings. and then the Dragon Riders do all that early tanking, and it allows you to have some Super Dragons later on in the attack, and you get some Super Dragons late in the attacks with all the HP they have and the damage per second they do. I mean, you've seen in some of these attacks, they're just going to absolutely torch the remaining buildings and get these triples very, very easily for us. On this third base, we got this diamond style base with both air sweepers actually pointed up. So that's going to give us a little bit of an issue going into this base, because you know we're only using 2 freezes on this one. So we definitely going to have to invest both freezes on these sweepers going into the base, because we need to get this blimp all the way to the town hall. That way we can get value with the 3 clone, but we're going to have some good value with the clones here. We got both scatter shots there. We got, you know, expos, the sweepers, obviously. So we could potentially pick up some huge value with these clone spells going into this town hall part of the base. So we're going to try to get a later warden ability, obviously, because we want to. We kind of just anticipated the tornado trap being there. If you guys are using clones, you got to just kind of assume that tornado traps are going to be on the town hall nowadays, because everybody was using clone Hydra and blimping bases, so everybody started putting their tornado traps directly on the town hall. But by the time we deploy our RC, not a ton of defenses left, because we picked up some good value with our clones. We got the scatter shots and some other surrounding defenses. So we don't have any dragons left, but still got the queen with her ability. We saved the poison spell because we didn't need it for the CC, so now we're going to be able to use it for the queen, and we're going to be able to finish off the rest of this base pretty easily here. Just had to get through the king on the backside, but we're going to have the queen ability to do that, so not really worried about that. We're going to be able to finish off the king here and finish off this triple. Was trying to save the queen ability for as long as possible, because I had a feeling I was going to find some giant bombs down here. And of course, as soon as I pop it, we find a couple bombs. No giant bombs though, but it did destroy quite a bit of my archers. Only had like 5 left after that, but it didn't really matter. Alright, on this 4th base, we have this box style base, and you guys know that we're going to always prioritize the Eagle artillery, and this way, from where we came, we weren't going to have to deal with an air sweeper. So in doing that, we weren't going to have to use freezes on the air sweepers, and it allowed us to freeze down like that single target Inferno. That way we could save one of our dragons early on in the attack. And then we're going to get all of these clones down, and we're going to pick up 2 Infernos, actually. So we got some huge value with these clones, and I believe we picked up a scatter shot as well. There's no more scatter shots on the map either. The Super Dragon gave me a little bit of issues out of the CC. They're just annoying, and they get out of the poison pretty easily. So the poison doesn't do much to them, and they just got so much HP, and, you know, ended up finishing off my king, and it's going to almost finish off my royal champion here as well. And it just, yeah, it did finish off the royal champion. Just annoying, but, you know, at this point in the attack, we have all 4 of our super dragons still alive. We haven't even lost one yet. Got the queen with her ability, got the warden, and we don't have a lot of defenses left, so we're going to easily finish off this base. It just shows you, again, how strong these dragons can be still, even with the HP nerf. It doesn't really matter. They just destroy these box style bases where you got defenses stacked on top of each other. Alright, on this 5th base, we get this diamond style base. This is probably one of my favorite bases to attack with Hydra and clones in general, just because you can pick up just huge value on these bases very, very quickly in the attacks. It's such an easy base to hit. Gonna send the king and queen in towards that Eagle artillery compartment, get that down with the king and his ability, and they get these super dragons going towards the core of the base here. Get the blimp all the way to the town hall, and you can see where I'm placing the clones a little further down, but we're gonna place them kind of away from the town hall a little bit. That way they clone and they don't target the town hall. And you can see we went to an air defense and got expos and got multi-target Inferno, and we have this whole heap amount of clones still working down here, and they're going to take out that archer tower as well. and they just picked up so much value. And we still have 3 Super Dragons at this point. We lost all of our Dragon Riders, but I told you on a video before, or one of these previous attacks, the reason why I like using the Dragon Riders with these is because the Dragon Riders get out in front of the Super Dragons, and they help tank for the Super Dragons. They take a lot of the damage from the defenses while the Super Dragons are clearing buildings, and then once you get later on in the attack, a lot of these Super Dragons are still pretty healed up. I probably didn't even need to use the Royal Champion in this attack, and I also swagged a freeze. And we're only using 2 freezes in this, so we absolutely destroyed this base. Some of these box-style, old-school box-style bases are some of my favorite bases to attack with this Clone Hydra, because you could just get so much value and just absolutely destroy the base. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. Had another sweet video for you guys today showing you guys this 3 Clone Hydra again with the Super Dragons and Dragon Riders. Like I said earlier, we're perfect 4 for 4 in Clan War League with this attack strategy. So it's working for me not only in War but in Legends League on a lot of bases. If you guys missed yesterday's video, we were covering the same exact army but using 2 clones and 1 more rage and freeze for the main army, and we're having a lot of success with that army as well. I may actually even try 1 clone in the future and see what we could do with that one, because I know Super Dragons really thrive off of having rage spells, and then obviously the more free spells you have, the better. So if you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.